Hello and welcome back to the FIFA 19 DC United career mode. We have just made a reserve team. Here they are. Adrian on the left, Damascan up top, Amaya on the right, Ape in the cam role, Moreno and Seguera in the centre midfield, Lindsay as right back, Mathis as left back, Brilliant and Gabriel in the centre of defence with Sights in goal, until the young Bulker keeper gets up a bit better in his overall. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. So we have a scout report on Danny Williams as well, that will be good to see. So Junior Arias, how good are you? Not too bad, Louise. Yeah, you just wanted far too much money. Sandro Tonali. Oh wow, he's way better than I thought. 5 million, but very, very low wage. Okay. Might be worth trying to bring him in. Julian, we've already got a striker now, don't need you. Sarpong, his contract is running out, but we did bring in the two strikers. So let's have a look at Danny Williams, who will be coming in, 29 years old, 71 overall. It's going to be nice to bring Danny Williams back to the States and see him in a DC United shirt. But we do now have a monthly scouting update. So we have Tyler Tremblay. Not good enough. Oh, look at this. Carson Haber or Harbour. 17 years old overall, could be between 58 and 76. Potential 73 to 94. Could be very nice. Also, Ethan Tremblay. 170,000. We'll adjust the budget to bring you in. And Mathis. No, I don't think we will bring you in. But here we go. Carson Haber. What is he? 700,000. Okay, that is absolutely amazing. Let's have a look at these players. So Carson, still 45 overall. He is dropping, so we will release him. Wolf, 40 overall, is now just too low. Park, don't really need another winger. We do have Ethan Tremblay, striker at 54 overall. Pretty disappointing, but a very good value. Oh no, look at this. Carson Haber, 62 overall, potential 73 to 94. We will bring you in. So Haber has accepted his contract. Let's have a look at the new young central midfielder. Hopefully he has got something good about him. Let's just go on stats so we can't see that. So he has a 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, high attacking work rate, medium defensive work rate. Physicals aren't too bad. Mentally, reactions and visions, that's pretty good too. And a curve of 76. Technically, he is actually really good. 700,000. That is absolutely brilliant. And what is his status? Showing great potential, and it has gave him the number 16. If you do want to make any changes to Carson Haber, his kit number and his kit fit, his boots and sock height, and if you want him to have anything on his wrists, then leave that in the comments section down below, and this player will be upgraded by yourselves. So we now have a home game against Whitecaps FC. They're currently sitting in 10th place in the Western Conference. It's not looking too good for them on 17 points. Can DC United get the win? We're currently sitting in 3rd place, but we have only played 14 games. Only playing 14 games and being in 3rd place. I think that is absolutely brilliant. But the New York Red Bulls are 9 points in front and have played an extra 4 games. Can we make that up? Can we get to the top of this conference. Only time will tell. Let's get into this game at home against Whitecaps. DC United welcoming, I believe, is Vancouver Whitecaps. Yes, it is. Can they put in a good performance and grab the vital 3 points? DC's form have been a bit up and down, but hopefully that can change. So here is a look at the lineups. DC United have made a couple of changes. Youngster Kerr is playing in the centre of midfield along with Knaus, and young Adrian is on the left wing. Can that make a difference? Let's see how good Adrian can be on this left-hand side for DC. Let's have a look now at Vancouver Whitecaps. Some very good players there.
For some of those 5 in midfield,
Luis Venuto is the only player I've really heard of out of all these, but I'm sure they do have some threatening players. But let's get straight into it. Hopefully we get the win, and hopefully Kerr and new Adrian put in a good performance and show why we brought him into the team. And here's Knaus straight away, and in the back of the net from Knaus. Took just under 3 minutes for DC United to put the ball in the back of the net, and I believe the number 72 Adrian played the ball straight through.
Yeah, such a dangerous
Adrian getting an assist on his debut. This is why DC United brought him in. He has the flair, he has the technical. What a way to make an impact on your debut there. And Knaus slotting the ball in the back of the net for his... I can't remember how many goals he's got now, because it just didn't show there. But he's got a good little tally. So there it is, 1-0 to DC United very early on in the game. Can the boys keep up this form? Put the ball over to the right hand side, and Vancouver just flicking the ball off there to Knaus. Just unlucky there. Definitely doing well, the defence of Vancouver. The Vancouver men are holding a good back line now.
On the attack here.
Jara, brilliant tackle, sticking a foot in. So Adrian on the ball. What can the Brazilian do? Gets the ball taken off his toes at a vital moment. The ball could have been swung in. Good cut out there for Mora. Easily dealt with, but the referee was getting in the way of play. Ball across, Wayne Rooney playing it to Kerr. Kerr with a strike, and the goalkeeper, very good save, but an equally good shot there from the youngster. Given loads of space, Vancouver need to be closing them down a lot quicker. Acosta with a strike. Good strike there from distance from Acosta. Easily dealt with there. The Vancouver Whitecaps showing good defensive ability. Good header away there from PC. Very poor pass there. And here they come. Levi's on the left. Good header away from Mora. Adrian tracking back and putting his body on the line. The youngster is doing everything at the minute, is Adrian. He's doing well defensively, and offensively he's been brilliant as well.
Straight to an opponent.
A lofty ball over the top. Can Mora get to it? No, he can't, but Ben Obama. Asbel Hamid playing it back. Cardozo to Jara.
Maybe expected a bit more, but it's
2 minutes added time. DC are passing the ball around really well, and that is half-time whistle. DC United going at the break in the lead with a very fast-paced goal. The set up by Adrian, and the goal scored by Canals. Very good first half so far. Can only get better. Let's get straight into the second half and we'll find out. The start of the second half.
So the referee's happy,
Can
and the
DC
second half gets
United
underway.
keep up the pace? They are 1-0 in front so far,
Felipe.
but that can easily change. Good cut out there. Cardozo, the youngster, getting in, and Jara clearing the ball. Nice clearance from the DC man. Here is Vento. They are trying to open space.
Just stretch the up, and here's the shot.
And a wild effort there.
Well, it certainly was good move
In
to
beyond
give him another chance.
the number 12 Vancouver Whitecaps with a wild strike from there back towards goal, swinging his leg round it. Just slightly off target there. They're talking the player to watch, Adrian. He has played really well so far, and I say really well a lot. He needs to be a bit more aggressive. Chara, brilliant header. So here is the youngster Kerr. Seen that Acosta was making a run for the right hand side. Oh, and very unlucky, a deflection off of Vancouver.
Been a move in the transfer market today from West Ham United.
Vancouver on the move down this right hand side. Felipe on the ball. Hamid had to have quick hands there. And now back to Mora, to Adrian on the left. Sees good run through for Acosta. Swings one in for Areola to chase. And a wild strike from distance there. Burnbum there again. Kerr just looking for players in space. Trickery from Adrian. He did well to keep the ball and put... Oh, Adrian setting up Wayne Rooney with another assist. What a debut. Acosta with the ball in the back of the net. But Adrian's skill to keep the ball. Look at this. Nice little cut back. Swings the ball in, and Acosta, sweet as you like, on the left peg in the back of the net. So Durkin will be coming on for youngster Kerr. Kerr has had a very good game. Hopefully he is one to watch for the future for DC United. Absolutely fantastic. But what an impact Adrian is having on this left hand side. Absolutely brilliant. So here comes Durkin. Can he keep up his recent form? It has been a bit of a slump of late with poor passes and bad judgment. But hopefully he can pick up his game. So here come Vancouver down this left hand side. Hamid, good punch out. And what? Wild strike there from the player. So bring Moreno on for Canals. Canals has had a very good impact on this game. He is the scorer of the first goal. Hopefully he can keep up that form. So there it is. Moreno coming on. The first goal scorer going off. So Burnbum playing it down to Mora on this left hand side. To Adrian.
Time for a change.
Nice little flick on for Adrian. Moreno with the ball down his left hand side. Just getting muscled. Can he swing one in for Wayne Rooney? In the back of the net. Absolutely brilliant setup there. Down the left hand side. Adrian pushing the ball through. Moreno making the run. Chase the ball down. Swings the ball in. And Wayne Rooney placing the ball in the back of the net. The number 5 Moreno has only just come on the pitch. Great substitution there from Mr. P. Fantastic impact. That's what you want from your substitutes.
Oh, he's
absolutely
loving it.
Brilliant.
He's seeing his team playing really well, just what
Vancouver just don't have an answer right now. 3-0 to DC United. You
Counting
can
down
only see it
towards the end
getting
of the 90
higher.
minutes, 9 minutes left.
So there's 9
Well,
minutes
they're in a
left
good
of the
position
game.
here.
Can Hamid keep his clean sheet?
Now the shot.
And a
Nowhere
wild
near.
strike
No, he's miscued that one.
will bring
Miscued it badly.
brilliant on Cardozo off the back line for DC United. We can afford to make the change.
Well, you'd only make this change
So
when
there
you
we
know
go,
the
here's
match
the
is
change.
safe, and the centre-back has been absolutely brilliant
Coming
today.
on.
And no wonder he's
And
getting
Cardozo
some
coming
individual
off.
acclaims. Minutes to go.
So here we go, Levis over the top.
Felipe.
Felipe with a
Can he
chance.
take them on?
Nice
Challenge.
tackle from DC United late on in the game.
Mora.
To Jara. Mora, sorry. Jara plays on the right. Nice bit of trickery. Can he keep it in? Yes, he can.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Switching
Well, they talk
play.
about football being a passing game, and you can keep it short, you can go long. You
A
can
nice
redirect.
ball through for Moreno. And Moreno getting in the action there. Sets up one goal. And then slots the ball in the back of the net for the 4th goal of the game. What an impact Moreno has had coming
Well, it's
in
just
as a
footnote to the match,
substitute.
really. It
Super
confirms
sub
the win.
Moreno.
The goal
He is
scorer
pushing
pleased.
now
Another
for
one
a first team
his
place.
tally late on the match here.
We can see a slightly different
Nice
viewpoint on it.
strike on the right foot of Moreno there, beating the keeper, making
There's no
it
doubt that
4-0
the
to
scoreline reflects
DC United
realistically the
in the
nature of the
dying
game.
embers
There's nothing
of
false
this
about it. They
game.
thoroughly deserved to be so far
Vancouver,
ahead.
you can't see him coming back from that now. No, you can't. It is too late. DC United with an absolutely demolition on Vancouver Whitecaps. DC United having 8 shots with 7 on target. Whitecaps were limited to 5 shots, none of them on target, but they was all at distance. So, man of the match is DC United's Moreno, coming on as a substitute, getting a 9.6. Absolutely fantastic. And Adrian on his debut with a 9.3. Knaus with a 9.2. Youngster Kerr with a 7.7. Absolutely fantastic from all the boys. Moreno especially with the 1 assist and the 1 goal. Brilliant from the boys. So Whitecaps came to DC United, but it ended up being DC United 4, Vancouver Whitecaps 0. So here is a look at training. What we are going to do from now on is if a DC United player is man of the match, they do get 1 slot in the training positions. So this is the mix-up. We now have Adrian, who wasn't man of the match, it was Moreno. But after this one, it will be whoever is man of the match gets a 1 spot in the training. So we do have Adrian trying to get up his finishing, his shot power and his long shots. We put in Mathis on adept defending scenarios. Bulker is still on the 2 training sessions. We've also brought in youngster Kerr on his vision and his short pass. Hopefully the boys can impress. And the young keeper Bulker going up to a 59. He's not going to be too far off getting up to that 60 mark. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, so we now are going to be taking on Atlanta United away. They've played 21 games. They're on 26 points. They are going to be looking for the vital 3 points to knock Chicago Fire off of the 6th spot. Hopefully DC United can keep this form going and keep the run going. We are still sat in 3rd place, but we only have played 15 games. I think we've played the least games in this conference. I've done it again. Who else? No, we are the only ones that have played 15 games. But let's try and keep it up. We do have 12 wins, 2 draws and 1 loss. So teams can beat us. So let's get straight into this game at the Mercedes-Benz Arena or Stadium. I can't remember which one it is. But I'll see you when we get there. So here we are against Atlanta United. It's going to be a very tough test. They put up a big fight last time out. But hopefully this team can get the job done and get the 3 points against them. Hopefully they can. Here is a look. Marcin Bulka making his debut in between the sticks for DC United. Can he impress away from home? The fans sure will be hoping so. So here is a look at the Atlanta United lineup. Joseph Martinez and Gonzalo Martinez definitely causing us major problems last time. So did Nagbe. We're going to have to try and block out everything they can throw at us. But DC United have made a couple of changes. Martin Bulka for his debut in between the sticks. Young Frank Mathis in at left back, and due to the good form in the last game, we bring in Moreno and Adrian. Hopefully they can keep it up. Time will tell. So here we go, kick off against Atlanta United. This is going to be a very tough test. They do have some absolutely amazing players. So across to Adrian on this left-hand side. Nice ball played through. And a shot from Wayne Rooney. Off the upright of the bar there. Very unlucky from Wayne Rooney. So Moreno with a strike from distance. He got a lot of power on it, just not on target. And there's a goal decision of no goal for the strike. Previously, that came off the underside of the crossbar.
No, I think we all
couldn't have got tighter at all. Mathis chasing down Grissel. Brilliant strength shown there from the youngster. He may be low overall, but he plays absolutely brilliant. So here we go, Adrian down this left-hand side to swing one in.
Trying to lift it over the nearest defender and he couldn't.
Oh, strike after strike after strike, and the ball has managed to fall to a DC player, and it's in the back of the net. Acosta getting the better of the keeper. So it is DC United, 1 goal. Sloppy there from Atlanta. Areola shielding the Atlanta defender off the ball. And just sloppy there from them. Expect far better from their defence. Their keeper Guzan, a great initial save, but just completely brain faded at the back. So there's Luciano Acosta with his 4th goal now in the MLS, giving DC United the lead in the 19th minute. 1-0 is all that's in it at the moment. Young Mathis, brilliant header back there to Adrian. Adrian is playing really well. I like that he tracks back. Nice cheeky little back heel there from Adrian. Here is Mathis on the ball, the left back. Ball swung in. Just a bit too much on it there from the youngster. He is getting better game after game. 52 overall, I believe young Mathis is. But he does play a lot better than his rating suggests. But here is Martinez in a goal. Being pressured, he had to take the shot very quickly, but you expect far better from a player like Martinez. Nice holding of the ball for Mathis now on this left-hand side. Sees Adrian making a run. Playing the ball to swing one in. Easily cleared. Good header from Canal. But Moreno with the ball now. With a strike. Good save there for Guzan. Moreno for a strike from Canal. Guzan had to be quick down to his right-hand side there. The keeper may be growing in age. but he's still showing he has the capabilities to pull out some brilliant stops there.
Rooney swung it
So
in.
Areola
Here's a chance.
easily dealt
Goalkeeper
with.
exposed.
Canasta, Burnbum,
Crack.
and a strike
Pressure on
off of
another corner.
Gonzalo Perez there. Should be a corner to DC United.
Corner's taken.
Can Canals get this in the back of the
Comes
net?
out off the
So
goalkeeper.
Adrian with a
He's had a
strike.
go. That's
And
hit the
if
bar, and
off
it's
the
still in
bar again there, DC United very unlucky with the woodwork.
What a moment that was.
Very unfortunate there for DC.
play. The time to be
Adrian
added on
making a
here
break
is a
now.
minimum of 3 minutes. Rooney.
Adrian carrying on the run, asking for the
The
ball
cross
and
is
swings
on.
one in.
It's a deep cross towards the
Easily
back post.
dealt with there.
And he can clear it
That
here.
one wasn't troubling any Atlanta man.
And that's
There
half-time.
is the
Signal by the
half-time
referee.
whistle.
1-0 the
DC United go in at the break with the 1-goal lead. And what a good goal it was. But sloppy defending led to that goal. The boys are playing really well. Hopefully they can keep up this form. Let's get straight into the second half. So kick off for the second half. DC with a lead by 1 goal.
Moreno.
Hopefully the boys can keep it.
Now Rooney.
Just playing around really nicely in the centre of the park.
Wayne Rooney. Working hard.
And
Just
go down
to
the
see
right-hand
maybe a
side
sight
now.
of goal.
The
Now
ball
the
swung
possibility
in,
for a
just
cross.
too close
That's
to
the keeper's
Guzan.
ball from the moment the cross
He's
left his
going to
foot.
catch that with his eyes closed.
Escobar.
Escobar to Grissel on this
Saw the
left-hand
pass
side.
coming
Sloppy
and
pass,
got there
but good
first.
interception there from the young Mathis. He is started to become a little superstar. Is Mathis on the left and the right back.
Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes.
So
The home
ball
team
played
going
to
perhaps gamble on
Adrian.
that working for them now.
Fooling
Good
the
forward
defender
play from
there just to get past his man.
Rooney
Nice
making
ball
a run in
in.
the middle.
Wayne Rooney with a header. And it's
Fine
in
moment
the
for
back
them.
of the net.
Got a throw-in to
Adrian
run the game now.
setting up a DC man again. Wayne Rooney now showing his age with that. Has he pulled his back out? No, he hasn't. So Adrian again, brilliant impact, getting past the defender. Wayne Rooney, brilliant header in the back of the net. Let's bring Seguera on for Moreno. But look at that header. You'd expect better from Guzan at that range, especially when the ball's going straight at him.
Margin here to
The
2-0.
lead is now 2-0 to DC United.
Gonzalez Pires.
The young goalkeeper Bulker for DC hasn't really been tested, which is a good thing for DC, I suppose. He is only
We've reached the
59
hour.
rated.
Half an hour to go.
So Jowra playing down his right hand side, sees a run for Areola.
Here's a chance to go
Ball
down the outside
swung
of the
in for
opposition.
Adrian, and Escobar
That means
kicking
corner
the
now.
ball out there.
Well,
So
Wayne
what's
Rooney's
this?
still going
A
strong.
handful for
He'll be
defenders.
kicking the
Wayne
ball until
Rooney.
the day drops.
1 goal,
Whatever
3
age he
shots.
is, he loves football. He's a
Not
street
too
footballer.
bad there
and he
from
brings
the
that
Englishman.
passion to his...
Nice little bit of skill there. And that was very lucky. DC almost giving the ball away.
Proper tackle that.
And Mathis is out of position on this left-hand side. Good header. DC doing well defensively,
Read the play
but
well.
that pass there letting them down.
Trying to
Good
stretch the
slide.
opposition, using the
Mathis
wider
muscling
areas
the
here.
player.
That's going to be a free
Come
kick.
on. We'll bring youngster Harbour on
Decided to
for
make a
his
change.
debut.
And being
And we'll
behind, you
bring
can understand
Canals
that.
off. How can Harbour do on his debut? We will soon find out. The young American. Here he is, the number 16 for his debut. Away from home. Big responsibilities on his
Some
shoulders.
big lads in that box waiting for a cross. They'll be hoping not to be
There we
disappointed.
go.
And they
Good
get it
header away from Cardoso. Again in defence, he has been an absolute
Hernandez.
tank.
They've gone wide.
since
Chance
he's
to get the
come
ball
in.
the box. That's not a problem for the defender. He can deal with it
Nice
easily.
there, Mathis just seeing his man. Ball play to young Harbour, or Haber.
Acosta.
Acosta down on the right hand side. Areola is carrying on the run. Swings one
Put it from
in.
the wide area.
Oh, foul
Head
there,
away by
surely.
the defender.
The DC man was muscled away there.
Just working away to try and find an opening.
DC United just can't touch Atlanta at the moment. Good body block. Good block again. Very lucky there for DC. Ball played through for Acosta. Oh, and a good slide and tackle there. There's Joseph Martinez. Sloppy pass there from him. Not long left now. And the ball through for Rooney, and there's no player near him. Can he put it in the back of the net? And yes, he does. In added time, Wayne Rooney has managed to put the ball in the back of the net. Absolutely brilliant play. The Atlanta defence just spreading like a knife through butter. And Rooney getting in there, getting the job done, and the ball in the back of the net. You can't give Wayne Rooney that much space and that opportunity. He will punish you. What a fantastic goal there for Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney with 2 goals in this game now. Absolutely fantastic. And the final whistle goes. DC United again punishing very early against Atlanta. DC United having 12 shots with 9 on target to Atlanta's 3 shots, 1 on target. The boys do absolutely phenomenal. And the man of the match is DC United's Wayne Rooney with a 9.5. Acosta on a 9.3 in the cam. And the defensive line doing really well. Cardoso on a 7.7. Bulker with a 7. Very good on his debut. Wasn't really tested. Young Frank Mathis is left back with a 7.5. Always puts in a good shift. And again, young Adrian with a 9.2 when he was on that left wing. Absolutely punished them. So we did go to Atlanta, and it ended up being DC United 3, Atlanta United 0. So there's a quick look at training. Wayne Rooney did get man of the match, even though he is getting old. He still managed to get an A in training. Young Mathis has gone up to a 53. Very nice to see there. And youngster Kerr with an A. And Bulker really needs to pick up his game. A C and a D is just not good enough. Just looking through, and there are 4 players that we could potentially bring in for free when their contract expires. There is Leandro Gonzalez Perez, who we just went against from Atlanta United, 75 overall. There is youngster Houston Trusty from Philadelphia Union, 19 years old, centre back. There's also Pedro Aquino from Club Leon, a CDM and a CM, 23 years old. There is also Gerso from Sporting Kansas City. He's a left winger, the right winger at 27 years old. Has flair and speed dribbler. And has a lot of pace for days. And if you do watch this episode, then please do get involved. Who do we bring in out of these 4 players? We are bringing Danny Williams back to the States. But there is also a chance that we could get Gerso, Aquino, Austin Trusty, and Gonzalez Perez. If you think we should sign any of them 4 players, then put their names in the comments section down below, and we will get them on a pre-contract deal. Yeah, it did say he was on a pre-contract deal. Okay, Trusty's out. So it is Gonzalez Perez, Aquino, and Gerso. If you think we should bring any of them players in, then leave their names in the comment section down below, and we will get them on a pre-contract deal. And that is going to end this episode. If you did enjoy this one, then hit that like button for me. It helps this channel out. Hit that subscribe button, and it's definitely going to help as well. And also, if you want to be notified of any new videos that come out on this channel, then hit that bell icon and you'll be notified every time a new one comes out. Until then, I'll see you in the next episode.